Rockin' the Rain, Range, coverage continues now from Backstage. I'm Lou Brutus. Matt Brandyberry from Ashes to New joins me. Good to see you. How are you?
Good. Very well done, by the way. You got my name right. You did the from Ashes to New, and you said Rock on the Rain.
I mix it all in. I aim to please.
You did, man. I think you should be on the stage today, to be honest with you. Crushing it out here.
I got the monobrow. It would just scare the kids out of the stadium. I don't think I've ever asked you. I'm a big Tolkien fan, and I always think that Brandyberry sounds like a Hobbit name. It sounds like a family name in the Shire.
Makes sense.
What is the genealogical origins of the name Brandyberry?
So, from what I hear, is it came from the city of Brandenburg in Germany.
Exactly. Verstehen Sie Deutsch bitte?
I don't know what that means, but
Wo ist ein Horden und Jack Daniels? Where are the
telling,
whores
You're
in Jack
telling me
Daniels?
something. But yeah, no. So it comes from Brandenburg, from what I'm gathering, and it went from Brandenburg to Brandenberry to whatever down to Brandyberry. Here we are.
There it is. You have a tour coming up with Bad Wolves that I think is going to be pretty insane. Tell me about it coming together.
It was weird coming together because it was like, oh, this tour's on the table. This tour's not on the table. This tour's happening. And as it inched closer to announce, it became the real thing. And they were like, hey, we're going to do this co-headlining tour. Let's put this together. And we're like, heck yeah, let's make it happen.
I want to check out the video for Crazy. Give me some insight into the tune.
Crazy? I mean, it's that. You know what I mean? It's just, it came together in a crazy fashion. We didn't have it in our stack of songs. It came together in 12 hours, and it just touches on, life and having obstacles that you're overcoming, be it addiction, be it a relationship, just keeps coming back, driving you crazy over and over and over again.
Has that ever happened for you guys before? Because I've talked to a number of people who work for months, sometimes, a year or so, on dozens and dozens of songs, but then the great big one happens to be the thing that just slips in the last session.
Yeah, our first single, Through It All, was the exact same way.
Yeah.
It was written the night before the studio, and then it became our biggest song on that album. And here we are with Crazy. I mean, us as writers, we don't think Crazy's the biggest song. We think that we've got a lot of huge songs on this record, so we'll see. But, I mean, it's already proving to be a juggernaut on this record, and it's the same exact fashion.
You guys are no strangers to cover songs. Kendrick Lamar, how did you come around doing that?
We had the idea of doing a cover song, and we wanted to tie it in with some of the stuff that we're fans of. Marvel, obviously, we're huge Marvel fans. Yeah. If you haven't seen Infinity War, go do it. I will lobby for that right now. And the Black Panther was huge right then and there. And, we rap, we rock. So we were like, what better song to turn into a metal or a rock song than something that already has both elements already mixed into it? With The Weeknd has the singing, and, the beat was already there, was something that we would have probably already done on our own, hadn't already been a song, and then Kendrick Lamar raps. And it was really hard to do Kendrick Lamar's rap, by the way. Listening to it, I was like, simple.
It'll be easy.
Yeah, man. And then when I started learning, I'm like, whoa. Like, dude's got a seriously, unique style to it. And that's why he's so big. And you don't realize it listening to it. You don't realize what makes Kendrick Lamar so good until you're trying to do Kendrick Lamar's stuff. And you're like, oh, all right. I get it.
And it's like the difference between a decent bar band who plays covers doing Deep Purple, Smoke on the Water, and they hit the chords right, and it really being nailed and professional.
Yeah, it's a huge difference. So I'm hoping that we nailed it professionally and we weren't the bar band covering The Weeknd and Kendrick Lamar.
If there was another tune that you would like to try down the line, what might it be?
Well, we already did a cover. We did an acoustic version of Heavy by Linkin Park mixed with Paper Cut. We mashed them together. We're calling it Heavy Paper in our camp because it's just easier to do that. But, we're hoping that we can get it out there to the masses. We're waiting on some clearance to come back. And if we can, we're gonna donate everything that it makes to the One More Life Foundation for
awesome.
The suicide awareness.
Oh, that's really, really great.
Yep.
How deep had you gotten with the guys from Linkin Park?
Personally, or as an artist being influenced?
Both.
Personally, I know them within, hey, what's up? How you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But being influenced as an artist or just as a person, I mean, their lyrics speak to your soul. You know what I mean? And I think that that's what some people didn't take away about what Chester was doing, is he was letting out everything that he felt inside. Same with Mike. Mike's a great writer too. So, Mike probably wrote 50% or more of the stuff as well. So what you're hearing in their music is definitely a part of them. So I took a lot away from that band, and it sucks that it went down the way it did, man. And we're just trying to do our best to pay homage and have a tribute to that.
And have something positive come out of a grotesque negative.
Absolutely. We're huge, huge activists against suicide, and bullying and those types of things. And I think, one thing leads to another in that area, and violence just sucks altogether. So, if we can affect that in a positive way, then that's a job well done, and that's a goal for us.
Matt Brandyberry from Ashes to New joins me now. I think you are more of a Marvel fan than a DC fan.
Yeah. Truth. Except I love Gotham.
I've never really watched.
Oh, so good. So fucking good. Oh, can I say that?
That's okay.
So damn good.
If you had to take any moments from any superhero films to be your favorites, what might they be?
Have you seen Ragnarok? Thor Ragnarok?
Oh, of course, yeah.
The
Goth Kate Blanchett. Hi.
yeah. Right. I mean, there's so many moments in that movie, like when he comes in, he has the interaction with Doctor Strange. Just that whole Doctor Strange keeps switching stuff up on him. It's hilarious. The part where he's arguing with the Hulk after, I'm not good at remembering movie lines, but okay. after their fight, and he's like, did I win? He's like, no, you lost horribly. He's like, does not seem right. You know what I mean? That whole part's hilarious. So, you know what? I didn't see Ragnarok at first, and people were telling me how good it was, and I was like, I'll give it a shot. And I watched it. I was mind blown. Same with Doctor Strange, mind blown.
Although both films, I'll be honest, I think suffered if you did not see them in at least 3D, and IMAX 3D made it even better. I mean, they were just feasts for the eyes.
Really?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, I love them either way, but you're probably right.
If I had to pick one moment, and I'm mostly a Marvel guy since I'm a kid, love Silver Surfer, Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, who you see a little bit of in Captain America, although they're not referred to as such. But if I had to pick a favorite moment, it would probably be Heath Ledger as the Joker, just because...
Killed it.
I'm just a dog chasing cars.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what to do with one if I caught it.
Yeah, he smashed that role,
Oh,
man.
my God.
Yeah.
No one will ever do it. Like no more Jokers. No more Jokers.
Well,
although Jared, that was pretty good,
But
too.
you said you haven't really watched Gotham, right?
No.
So Cameron Monaghan, the guy who plays the Joker
Yeah.
on Gotham, is insanely good. Just watch it. And because I thought the same thing, because I'm like, Heath Ledger's the dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's not that good, okay? He's not Heath Ledger good, so don't get me wrong. But he does crush it. He does really well. And it's the Joker, and it's like the more Jack Nicholson Joker, you know what I mean? Or Nicholas. I always get that.
Jack Nicholson, yeah.
Nicholson. And not the golfer, the actor.
Wait till they get a load of me.
Yeah. So it's more the older Joker
Yeah.
that he does. It's not like the newer style that Heath Ledger portrayed.
Well, you've been watching Nerds Talking Nerd Shit Backstage. Hey, that'd be a good show. Nerds Talking Nerd Shit Backstage.
I think that'll work, man.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
We've been hanging out backstage at Rockin' the Range 2018.